Hi, Brittany. Here I am. It's in the morning, and I'm gonna get their medicines ready. I found it's easier to just go ahead and get 4 plates out, two for the morning and two for the evening, and do it all at once. Oreo, his medicine I marked with a red O, and it says, see how it has like 1.5, that's how many tablets, and then 2 times a day. So I open that up. This is, I think, methimazole. This is for his hyperthyroid. So I'll just put the 1.5 on there. I already have them halved for you. I do have up here in my cabinet a little little slicer if you need it. If you run out, it's just right up there in my cabinet. So I just put the 2 down there, put the pills down there. And then I have this little guy, a pill crusher, which is a handy dandy tool. And I just put my pills in there and I spin it to crush it. And then I just open it back up and I pour it on the plate. And then I'm just going to go ahead and get his pills for the evening. And I spin it again to crush it. And put that on the plate. Sometimes there's residue up there, not up there, on there. And I just kind of wipe it off so that we're not wasting too much medicine. I get all of Oreos ready first. So that's what he has in the AM and PM. And then I also give him this lysine. This is for both of them. And I think I forgot to mention this to you, but both of the boys have had, mainly Bailey. I'm giving this to both of them. About 1/2 scoop for each of them, morning and evening. I've actually been giving Oreo a little bit more because he's had a really bad flare-up of his upper respiratory infection. They actually call it herpes, but it's not an STD. So I have both of them 1/2 scoop twice a day for both of them. That goes there. So I put that on all 4 plates. And then now I have Bailey's medicine. This is famotidine, and this is for his tummy, I think. I get kind of lost, but he has kidney disease. So it's just 1/2 of these little orange tablets once a day. I'm going to tell you that he does not always eat his little cat food treats. Not cat food, baby food treats. I typically give this to him in the morning because he's more likely to eat in the morning than he is the evening. But lately he's been a little shit and not eating very much. I don't know if he's not feeling good or just tired or just doesn't have an appetite because he's an old man. But I use this again, and I'm going to put that on my AM plate. So I've got my AM plates and my PM plates. So that's that. And then he also gets, you're going to notice his hind end is kind of weak. He's definitely got arthritis. I know that Oreo's probably got some beginning stages too as I watch him go up and down the stairs. But this is this little green tablet, and I just open it up and I pour it onto the plate. Pretty self-explanatory, and then get rid of the capsule. Sometimes I give it to him in the evening, but I'm not going to open it up now because if he's not eating, taking his medicine, his plate in the morning, I'm not going to go ahead and waste that too. Sometimes I'll wait on getting his plate ready just because I'm tired of paying money and him not having his medicine. So sometimes I wait on his PM plate. And then lastly, he has this powder. I'm forgetting what this is. Aluminum hydroxide. And I forget what that's for. But he's supposed to get that twice a day also. And I have this little 1/8 teaspoon. And I just fill that up, not even all the way because, like I said, he's not always having his medicine. Again, with him, maybe I would wait on doing his PM plate, his evening plate, because he's not always eating his medicine, taking his medicine. So that's everything. And then what I do is I found that it's been easiest just to give them little baby food. And I have extra baby food under the cabinet next to the refrigerator if you need more. But Oreo likes the chicken and Bailey likes the turkey. And I like these because it's easy to give. It doesn't have a lot of extra ingredients in it. It's really just the chicken and a little bit of natural gravy. So no extra added ingredients. But what I do is I get about a teaspoonful, maybe a little bit more, and I just dump it. Can you see me do this? Just dump it gently on the plate, and then I try to mix in the food. I try to mix in the medicine with the baby food, and just kind of keep mixing until you have most of it. Sometimes the baby food seems kind of dry, so I'll add just a smidgen of liquid, but this one seems okay. It's usually the turkey that's kind of gross. Oreo, once I have his plate ready, usually he's up on my bed, so I just put it up on my bed. But Bailey, but if he's not there, he might be under the bed upstairs. So I just put this under the bed upstairs for him. I don't know where he'll be for you. So, and then same thing goes for Bailey, but I give him the turkey. The turkey usually doesn't have quite as much liquid, and Bailey has more medicines. So for him especially, because it's going to like puff all over, I kind of go a little bit slower with his and add a little bit more liquid to it just because there's a lot of med to mix in and it's drier. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. Little bit of water to the baby food, and that might make it a little bit easier to mix in. Anyway, some of this probably seems really common sense to you, but I just thought I would put a video together for you. Now, Bailey, I put his food in the cabinet. I put his food in the cabinet where he likes to hide, where his bed is. Sometimes I'll put it on the couch if I see him hanging out over there. But like I said, he is not, I always rinse that off after every serving of medicine when I mix it up, the spoon. But anyway, he doesn't always take his food, so maybe hold off on prepping Bailey's plate. But I don't mix in the baby food until later that evening because it's going to get gross and dry out. What I was explaining before about the pill pusher, this is it. It's this little pill gun. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, you're welcome to use this with the boys if you're noticing that they're not cooperating with eating their cat food. And what I usually do if I have a pill that I need to give them, I just take the pill and I just insert it like this. And then basically what I do is I kind of wrap my arm around the cat to hold them still and then kind of pry open their lower jaw. And then I just go like this and pop it in. Both of them are really pretty cooperative with it. Bailey might try to paw you, but both of them are, pretty good boys. I don't think they're going to give you any trouble. Anyway, I think that's it. Just feel free to message me if you have any questions. Have a good day.